What's going on, everybody? Shane here for Vulgar Gaming, coming back at you with another album review for KNAC, and this time it's a album with a band making a monumental return to the stage. This is the new Cororner album, Dissonance Theory, released on Century Media Records on October 17th, 2025, and this is their sixth studio album, and their first studio album in 32 years since the release of Grin in 1993. And you think with that big of a gap, I mean, they've only been playing shows since 2011. The bar was set pretty high because Coroner is a pretty legendary band, like a legendary, like kind of deathy thrash band, like with a lot of proggy sound behind them. But you know what? I'm telling you right now, this album didn't disappoint. From the first moments of this album, when it started with the intro track Oxymoron, giving you that kind of dark overtone, and then it gets into Consequence, and I think you start hearing those precision riffs firing. The guitars are just still, really good. Definitely sounding like they did back in the day. I think the vocals and everything are great. Ron's vocals are doing good. I think he sounds like a little bit more grittier, a little bit more fine-tuned. I think their new drummer is pretty good too, Diego. We got a new drummer, and as well as, Tommy's great guitarist. He's killing it. This album sits right between, No More Color and Grin for me, and its technicality. It's heavier, though. It's a little bit cleaner sounding, this record. If you're expecting that kind of dirtier, proggier sound, like, R.I.P. or, Punishment for Decadence, you're not going to get that here. This is a little bit more polished, a little bit more modern sounding, but it's still undeniably Coroner at its core. I just want to go into a quick few track highlights because there's 10 tracks on here. Consequence, Renewal, and Symmetry are probably some of my favorite tracks. As well as Transparent Eye. That's a really good one too. But I know the singles were Renewal and Symmetry. They set you up for this album. They gave you a little taste of it. I think Symmetry specifically, it's under like 4 minutes. It packs more riffs in it. The tempo is really good. And I think the entire solo is just classic Coroner, that guitar solo. That's what, landed them in the first place of being this legendary band that people are still stoked on seeing 30 years afterwards. And then you go into Transparent Eye, where it slows down just a little bit, shows up, it's more like atmospheric-y. It channels it's like almost a callback to Grin in their, that album. It's kind of, I don't know, the clean guitars and everything are good, but it's like creepy, and I don't know. It's hard to explain it, but I just really dug that track. Renewal was one of the other singles, the lead single, and I think it's like one of the core songs on the album. If I were to pick any song from this album to show people, would be Renewal. I feel like it just showcases the strength of this band, especially 32 years after releasing a studio album. Granted, again, I've noted they've been playing since 2011, so they aren't rusty by any means. But just that sense of new music, Renewal, it's, they have renewed themselves. They've come back into the spotlight again after all this time. And I feel like even the closing track, which was cool, Prolonging, track number 10, it wraps everything up and it shows what Coroner is all about, and especially with this new, more polished sound. It's still technical, and it still gives you everything you want out of a Coroner record. And I'm excited to see what else they're going to put out. I really can't wait to see them live. I hope I can see them live. But if you're into the tech thrash, and if you've never even heard of Coroner, please go check out everything. They only have, this is their 6th studio album. If you can catch them, go see them live. But I mean, they're a killer band, and they're also Swiss, so they're hailing from Switzerland. So until next time, everybody, I have to give this album, shit, man, like, so good. I don't want to just be biased and give it a 5, but I will, because this is a perfect return to form for Coroner, and I think it's safe to say this shows their ability to keep performing 32 years in between albums and come back stronger than ever. Until next time, everybody, I hope you can all catch Coroner on tour or whenever they play a show. See ya.